What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Talisca, the new rule breaker in the SBCs today. It is one SBC that you have to complete. It is a minimum of one Brazilian, an 85 rated squad with 60 chem. It's coming in at 68k, 70k ish, and to be honest, is it good? Well, we're going to find out. Hopefully you do enjoy these videos. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll get straight into the video. So going into the in-game stats of Talisca then, he is an 84 cam, and the big thing that that really could boost the kind of want to actually finish this SBC is the fact that Paulinho potentially could be an inform tomorrow. That would obviously give him a very nice link in that midfield. He also links to Neymar. You've got people like Coutinho you could link him with. You've got Marcelo, Sandro, Telles, Diego, Carlos, Militao. There is plenty of people, and especially being in that middle is very nice to link to. In terms of what we've got from him then, so he is a 4-star, Chinese league, Brazilian, cam, left-footed, 6'3". He didn't seem like that. High attack and work rate, low defensive. We've got a high and lean build, and he is 26 years old. In terms of, we'll have a look at the end review so I can physically show you. He's got 7+. Let's click it in fact, so it doesn't make me a bit more confused. He's had a plus on everything bar from his physicality. He's had a 7 on pace, 2 on shooting, passing and defending, 3 on dribbling, and -4 on his physicality. That for me is not bad at all. For an 82 rated card, going up to 84, some nice increases, most definitely. We've got 91 acceleration, which definitely you could see. He was very quick. He's got 90 agility, 79 balance. Again, we'll get into more of the gameplay kind of mechanics and animations, but some very nice stats already. 82 finishing, 88 positioning, 86 shot power. We've got 86 and 84 short and long pass. We've got 80 stamina. Not the greatest strength and aggression, to be honest. We've got 8 head and accuracy. So even at 6'3", he's going to be able to head the ball. And to be honest, he looked tall, but I would have never guessed 6'3". In terms of chemistry style then, we've got 109 votes on Footbin. Again, I will show you on the end review, but it's gone with engine. There's two that we've gone, engine or hunter. For me, hunter is more the attacking side. It's more the really goal scorer kind of side. And even though both of them make them an 87 and an 88 cam CF, if you whack a engine on him, you get an 89 cam in fact, and an 88 centre forward. I think that's probably the best option. He's already got average to higher shooting, and then making that dribbling pretty much the best stat, pace even more, and a lot more passing. For me, I think that is the go-to for him. He's very nice on the ball. He really has that agility and balance absolutely nailed down. And I thought for 70k, especially Brazilian cam special card, not bad at all. And if they do make any minor league SB or icon swap requirements, then you've got a Chinese cam right there, and he's going to absolutely smash it for you. So let's get into some gameplay and see how he did. So with Talisca, he's a very agile player. He works so well. We literally played 2 matches of rivals with him. I thought, you know what, we'll get him out now. Want to see how he is. And honestly, the first match, I had enough clips to do the entire video straight off the bat. He managed to score, I think, 3 or 4 goals in the entire of it. We nearly get the little scissor there as well. Getting very lucky in terms of that cam roll, pushing up so much with that high work rate. And you can see us just constantly getting him in. And we do get a little bit of a foul. But the one thing as well, a little bit of aggression, even though it isn't majorly high, he still manages to get the ball back and gets another goal for us. And to be honest, he was doing it left, right and centre. His dribbling is absolutely phenomenal. We've got a little bit of a finesse on him, and just in general, he's just a nice player. I was surprised. I felt like he would be better than some of the SBCs we've got, just purely for the fact the stats are quite well balanced and quite high up there. And 70k for him, I think that's relatively cheap. It's one SBC. It's low-ish chem, 60 chem, 85 rated. I'm sure you've got some fodder by now, and especially if you haven't done every single SBC and you've been doing some gold upgrades every now and then. To be honest, that's all that you need, in my opinion, is just that little bit of fodder to go for him. And I personally would do it. You can see here, literally, I think it was 76 minute, 78 minute. He was absolutely flying, and he literally isn't done in the game either. I think it was 4 goals, and if he does manage to, oh no, he gets an assist here, but I think he does manage to get 4 goals in the very first match, and I wasn't even trying for him. We get a little dribble, puts it onto his left foot. Obviously, he's left-footed. Absolutely nails it. Again, second game, I believe we get a goal here as well. Brings the ball in from, I think that's Rafinha. We go with the little turn it again, little finesse, dinks it in the bottom left. You can't argue with it. An absolute cracking player. Yes, he's still not the greatest player that you can have in the cam role, and not the greatest Brazilian that you can have. Obviously, Neymar's there, but in terms of price and what we've actually seen, I don't think he's that bad, to be honest. But going into the overall SBC then, so as we can see, 68, let's just double check that we're not got any refresh. 60 on the PlayStation, 68, it was about 70ish when I was doing it. I've given him an 8 out of 10 rating. I think for me, pace is great, and especially because I personally was playing him with an engine. As you can see, engine, hunter, finisher. In terms of what actual rating gives you, 88, 89. You've got finisher with 90 and 89. Again, it's a nice chem style, and I think that definitely could work as well if you wanted him pushing up more. And then also we have hunter, which is 88, 87. I just think that's overkill on the pace. I don't think you need that much because, again, remember he is 6'3", so he's still going to feel fast, but he's not going to feel as fast. It's mainly the build, the animation side of it. So always be smart with your chem styles. For me, I really enjoyed engine. I felt like it did well for him. It had that well balance between them. And as you can see, even with no shooting kind of catalyst, or what's the word I'm looking for, chemistry style, even no shooting chemistry style, he's still managing to bag the goals. And to be honest, yes, he was a few really close in goals. Does he have the finesse trait? Long pair, he does have it, and that's exactly what it works for. We've got outside of the foot, finesse shot, flair, and then the rest of computer AI. So for me, that's absolutely cracking traits, and honestly, just a really nice cheap player for me. I think 70k isn't too much in terms of what we've seen from him. We've got Benfica, we have got a Turkish team. I think that's not Besiktas. I don't think. Who is it? Oh, it is Besiktas. Okay, I got that wrong. But yeah, so he played for them. In terms of them, when did he go to? He's still playing for them, getting team of the season after team of the season. Managed to get a carnival card. Really enjoyed them as he went to the Chinese league. Couple of informs, and then we get an 82. So he has dropped down one rating in terms of from last year, but he's already got himself a special card. Can we see more from him? Obviously, these are not in performance promos or performance based promos, so obviously it could be anybody, and they've just so happened to choose Talisca. But who knows, he could get himself a couple of informs, get it up to an 85, 86. I know the ratings will change, but you could see a nice plot partnership. Paulinho coming into team of the week tomorrow, potentially. That could add a little bit of value to getting this guy in, because you could have a little triangle with Neymar and then other players obviously going off that. I really liked his link up play with Jesus today, and overall just not a bad little player. So let me know down below if you are going to be completing this SBC. I personally think he's not necessarily a steal, but not a bad player to go with. In terms of alternatives though, you've got Promes as a really cheap player. He may not be as good in my opinion, but definitely can play that cam role quite well. Dybala being another very, very good cam in this game. I will be getting a review on him later on, so definitely stick for that. And then other links, we've got Augusto, who is a teammate in the league. We've got Neymar, and we've got Douglas Costa. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscription button, and if you want to click a like, help the algorithm out. I'll see you all for the next one.